roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you.
Hey guys, and welcome back here to Born Beautiful, here with Amy. If you are new, make sure you take a second, click the subscribe button down below. And make sure you take a second, click the notification bell that's right next to it so you can be notified when I post new videos. Don't forget, I do have a 200 subscriber giveaway going on. I will keep linking it down below in the description box in case you have not entered. You can go ahead, take a couple minutes and enter. But without further ado, guys, what you are here for is the new highly anticipated release of the new deluxe edition of the Carli Bybel eyeshadow palette. Now, as some of you might know, on April 3rd there was a pre-order, or there kind of still is a pre-order going on for 30 days, where if you order it in the first 30 days you will be getting the palette at a discounted price of $19.50. After May 3rd, it is going to run you $22.50. It's not much of a difference, but if you are in a budget situation where you have to be tight about your budget, these like $3 might definitely help you out. So here is the palette, guys, that you have been waiting to see. This is what it looks like. It has a very sleek, sophisticated look to it. This is basically a deluxe edition of her original palette with BH Cosmetics, which was about this small. It had 15 shades. This one has 21 eyeshadows. But without further ado, guys, I am going to be leaving some timestamps right here just so you know what minute, what second you have to go to in order to find what you're looking for. I'm going to start off by giving you the deets, the info, what you need to know about this new palette. Then that's going to be followed by live swatches that I'm going to be doing. They're going to be finger swatches. And then the third part is where I show you how to recreate the look that I have created today using this beautiful palette. And I think the tutorial came out beautifully. This eye look, it came out amazing. So there are the timestamps if you want to skip ahead. So as you can see, this is what the palette looks like. It is very sophisticated looking. It's white. It kind of has like that quilt pattern where it kind of has those little buttons pushing on certain places, creating those beautiful cubes that kind of make a quilt. You can see right here. I love how the brand name here, BH Cosmetics and Carli Bybel, are in gold letters. That makes it really nice and sleek and kind of like sophisticated looking. This palette does have the little bunny. That means that it is a cruelty free product. It doesn't have the really popular bunny, but it does have this other one. I also checked the ingredients list because it comes in a sleeve that basically looks exactly like this, and it does not have parabens, which is really important to me. I've mentioned it in a lot of videos. Parabens can be a kind of like risk for cancer in the future. It hasn't been scientifically proven to be a direct link to cancer, but they have found parabens in a higher number on some cancer patients. So that is why there is a slight concern that parabens are carcinogenic. I believe that's how you pronounce that big ass word. So like I said, for the first 30 days, which is from April 3rd to May 3rd, there is the pre-sale going on. It is $19.50 for the palette. After May 3rd, it's going to be $22.50. Now, Carli has stated that it will be hitting BH Cosmetics website and Ulta website in a couple of months. So you have to stay tuned for that. If you are interested in getting this at Ulta, maybe possibly you could use a 20% off coupon if you are a platinum member in the next sale, which is probably going to be in the fall, and get this palette with a 20% off. The total weight in this palette is actually 30 grams, so that's a lot of product that you are getting in here, so that's really, really good. So now we're just going to go ahead and open the palette. So when you open it, you could tell right here that there's a very nice sized mirror that I'm not going to like turn over because then you're going to be blinded by the light. So here you can see there's a very beautiful quote. It says aspire to inspire. So that's really, really cute. I find that to be a very inspiring quote. The irony in that, right? Yeah, so it's really cute and I love how it's gold. So the inside, as you could see, is actually kind of marbleized. It's a marbled pattern on the palette, so that makes it really cute. I like these little like kind of borders that it has. It makes this palette a little bit like vintage, so I really enjoy that. But I know what you guys want to know about are the colors. So we have 3 rows of eyeshadows. I want to say that each row kind of has a like color theme going on. The first row, in my opinion, is definitely kind of like your spring, summer colors. It's definitely like those very beautiful, bright neutrals, with this one being like a little pop of color because it's a pink that really stands out on the eyes. It's the one I have on my eyelid. That is so beautiful. This has to be my favorite eyeshadow in this palette. It's beautiful. The matte shades are beautiful. It's just really nice. I feel like if you take out a peachy tone from another palette or a single, you could create a really beautiful peach look with this first row. The second row does have more of a purple undertone to it. This one's more champagne, but this one is like a mauvey with like a purple undertone. This one's definitely more like a light purple. This one is kind of like a very shimmery white and purple shade there with like a purple shift to it. Let me swatch that pink one that I told you is really bomb. And then here we have like a purple that kind of looks like it has a shimmer, but when you swatch it, it's completely matte. So this is definitely like a purple kind of row. I feel like this is beautiful for the fall or even summer, spring. It's really beautiful. If you combine this with this row, bomb as looks right there. And then finally this bottom row right here, I feel like this one is more of your neutrals and a little bit of like your smoking out color right there. This one's also very deep compared to the rest of the palette. This is a very beautiful kind of, reminds me of 24 karat gold. Reminds me of 24 carats right there, like that gold. Very beautiful shift to it. Do I have any more fingers? Yes, I have one else, so let's watch that one. Look at how pigmented those are. You can see the swatches right there. It's so pigmented. I'm just taken aback. Like, I'm mind blown by how pigmented these are. These are so beautiful. Let's do some swatches. Yes. Look at how beautiful those are. Look at the light hitting them. They're so highlighty. They're so like iridescent. I love it. The matte ones, I find they don't swatch beautifully, but when you put like a second swatch on top, they definitely look like very buildable and they blend easily as well, especially with the brush. So I'm really loving the mattes as well, even though the finger swatches are not giving them justice whatsoever. And finally, we have our 6 highlighting shades, which I do have to tell you I am crazy about. I don't know what I like more, the eyeshadows or the highlighter. I think I like them both just as much. These 2 highlighters are definitely meant for like medium skin tones, and as probably mixing mediums for these. As you can see, these are very white. This one's kind of like a lavender undertone to it, and this one's just pure white highlight. Now, these are definitely more for pale skin tones or like lighter complexions in my opinion. And then these 2 are so bright. They're so like kind of dark and bronzy and chocolatey. These are definitely for this darker complexions out there, but like I said, you can use these as mixing mediums, mix it together, create your own highlights. So you could definitely make it work. These 2 would be amazing highlights as well. Highly recommend using these as eyeshadows. These are beautiful. And this lavender kind of highlight is the one I'm wearing in my inner corners at the moment. It looks so pretty. Oh my god, guys, it's so pretty. I have some amazing swatches for these, so just stay tuned so you guys can see them because they are beautiful. I love the way the swatches came out. The formula is beautiful. But without further ado, before I talk to you about my overall thoughts on the formula and everything, let's see the live swatches and let's go take a couple minutes to see the actual eye tutorial. Let's go. So we're gonna start using the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I love to use this brush to apply an all over base shadow, which is this case is the one that has the dark blue heart. That's the one I'm using to create a smooth canvas for the other eyeshadows that are gonna go on top. Then I'm taking the Morphe Y16 Fluffy brush, and I'm gonna be applying the eyeshadow that has the light purple heart, and that's gonna go into the crease and just as a transition shade. So we really want to blow that eyeshadow out in the eye. This is gonna create a very nice kind of gradient for the rest of the eyeshadows. So just blending is always key. So the next thing that we're going to do is take the Morphe Y20 brush, which is a much more precise kind of compacted together brush. And we're going to take the dark purple eyeshadow, which is the one with the dark purple heart. And we're just going to apply that into the crease. And we're going to be particularly careful not to blow it out too much. We kind of want to keep it in the crease as much as possible because we're kind of going to create a kind of like cut crease, like a very soft, like very natural cut crease. So we're just gonna go back in with the Y16 brush and blend out using that lighter purple shade we were previously using, just to create a very nice gradient, make the look very smooth and nothing like look too sharp. So next I'm taking the NYX Dark Circle Concealer and the Wet n Wild Concealer brush, which I love for this kind of like creating a cut crease. So what I like to do is take that brush, pack on some concealer on it, and then kind of like outline a kind of almond shape. You could definitely like wing it out if you want, or you could just leave it like the way it is right now. But I'm personally gonna wing it out, as you are starting to see. I just like that look a lot more. I find it to be like a little bit sexier in a way, so I really like the way that looks. Like making a pointy tail at the end. I definitely love that. So now I'm taking the beautiful shimmery shade. My favorite one that I already mentioned to you guys is the one with the hot pink heart. I love this one, and this is the one wow, and this is the one that we're applying right on top of the concealer. Sorry for that voice crack, guys. And I just find that this eyeshadow looks so beautiful. It really brightens up the eyes. It kind of looks very kind of duochrome in a way almost because of how it reflects light. Then I'm just going back to the Y20 and just kind of deepening the purple shade, just so in case we had any errors or mistakes. Now I'm taking Blackest Black from the L'Oreal Infallible liner and doing my eyeliner in 3, 2, 1. Bam! Yes, I'm slaying. I have the Demi Wispy from Ardell on as well, guys, if you want to know. I am using this IT Cosmetics shade, which I did feature in my previous video. I will leave a card. So now I'm going to take the purple highlighter, which is the second one in the last row. I forgot to put a star on that one, but you could tell I kind of showed it to you guys. Look at how that pops. That creates so much dimension to the eyes, makes them really sexy and flirty. Oh my god, I really love that. Love it. So now I'm taking the golden highlight, which is the one with the dark purple star, and I'm just applying that right in the center of the shade that I just applied, right under the lower lash line in the center. It just looks, again, amazing, creates a little bit more pop, and I just love to be all shimmery and poppy, guys. So now I'm taking kind of like the rose gold shade highlighting, which is the one with the light pink star, applying that to Cupid's bow. And finally, I'm going to take the eyeshadow with the blue heart and apply that to the brow bone just to make it pop, add a little bit highlight, because already, I don't know how many times I said pop, I love to pop. And that's it, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. So I hope you like these swatches. I hope you love the tutorial. I am so happy with how both of them came out. I definitely love the new backdrop for live swatches. Let me know what you think so I can improve my videos for you. But without further ado, guys, I think the tutorial, the swatches, you know, gave these eyeshadows life, and you could see them in a picture, better lighting, and I definitely do think these are beautiful. I honestly feel like this could be a $50 palette like it honestly can with the formula that it has. I mean, I don't know if you remember the Nikki Tutorials Power of Makeup Too Faced, that was like $60 almost, and those eyeshadows are nothing compared to these. These are so buttery soft. They're really soft to the touch. They're not like the most soft, but they are really, really soft. Comparing it maybe to Morphe, which is like at a similar price range, Morphe's eyeshadows are so much drier than these. These are so soft. Literally, guys, these feel high end to me. And coming from me, because I'm so picky when it comes to eyeshadows, that's saying something. This palette is a must if you love these like kind of tones, like some warm tones. If you love highlighting, like creating different mixtures of highlights, this palette is definitely for you. I feel like unless you're someone who really likes to just wear colors on your lids, which there's nothing wrong with that, you won't like this palette. But if you're someone who definitely likes neutrals, likes little pops of color, this one is definitely for you. I love it so much. I love the scheme of the eyeshadows. I just love everything. I love how the highlights cater to every single complexion out there, doesn't leave anyone out. So I really, really love that. I love the pigmentation, the formula, the butteriness, the shimmers like literally melt into your hand. That's how good they feel. I love it so, so, so much. So do I recommend this? Is this a buy or a pass? This is definitely a buy. You need it. You need it. You definitely need it in your collection. But without further ado, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to enter the 200 subscriber giveaway. I hope you really did love this. Did you like the swatches? Did you like the tutorial? Do you like this kind of format for my like reviews video? Let me know so I can continue doing them. If there's something you want me to change, definitely let me know. If you want the order to be different, just whatever comments, I will take them to heart. I will literally humbly try to please you know, the majority of you. So thank you so much for all your feedback, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to take a couple seconds to watch one of my previous videos that I will leave like at the end of the video. But without further ado, guys, that's everything. Remember, you are born beautiful. Remember, you are gorgeous, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.